So, and that basically gives you a permanent diamond pickaxe that you can use all the time. It will not break, and if you run out of charge you can still use it as, I believe it has the equivalent of a stone or an iron pickaxe anyway, and it'll never break on you. And then all you have to do is just come back every so often, put your battery pack back in there and charge it, and you're good to go. So very, very cool. Our next setup, we got all our machines basically done here. We won't really need to be doing more than one thing at a time in the macerators, so we'll just go ahead and leave that alone. Usually I like to do a 2 or 3 system going, but we'll just go ahead and go with just the one for now. And we will make the diamond, the drill, diamond if I can get another diamond. But we'll make the drill, and then the next thing will probably be for equivalent exchange, so that way we can go through and start learning all this stuff, because you have to have a material first before you can trade things in for it. And then the real fun starts, because with that, with you essentially getting twice as much ingots out of stuff that you mine, you can take these extra, because you're gonna have a lot of excess copper and iron. You can take those, and about 2 stacks of either one will give you a diamond. So it's pretty cool. Once you get that going, you know, you're good to go at that point. You can just keep getting regular ores, transmuting them into diamonds or whatever you need, and you know, go and make your rock quarry, make whatever you want, to where those 15 diamonds that you need, you know, it's only going to be a couple stacks of ore. So you'll be good to go. But that's going to be it for now, and this is the basis of my operation. This is basically where I'll be until we're able to get, I'm really not liking that permanently on things such as that, so we're going to go ahead and make a lever for it, just because I'm tired of it. But anyway, yeah, that's going to be the basis of everything, and once all that is done, then we will go ahead and start building the main base and picking up our machines and basically building the same thing all over again, but a little bit better. We're going to do solar panels, which are very cool to do, and we're going to be doing windmills, which are also very cool. That'll be a basis of our operation, and probably we'll do a sandstone platform with half slabs around it and marble house. So it's kind of all my plans for this playthrough of everything, and this is just the beginning of it. I mean, this is maybe 3 hours into play, maybe 4, and I mean, you see how much we've already gotten done, and I am by no means an expert or efficient, and I talk a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and go and talk to you guys later, and we'll get this all finished. Hey everybody, out here assessing the situation here. I'm almost out of sandstone. I've only got a couple more stacks left. But, came all the way out here. But I did a couple of tests and didn't like them, so I'll have to go get them later. But the base is way over there. There's an awesome underground thing right there. There is a gigantic oil geyser out here, which is the main reason why I'm building this all the way out here. This has just been taking forever to build. I've been doing it. I have a 4-hour lunch break today, and I've been doing it for at least the last 3. So, just figured I'd do a really quick update here. This is going to be the main center of the base control. It's a 45 diameter circle, so right with that it should be good enough. If I light everything up right, I'm thinking about putting, I was wanting to use half slabs, but you know, about the halfway through mark, I was like, oh yeah, I should use half slabs, because I started getting spawns everywhere. So I turned spawns off. I put it on peaceful for right now, just so I can get this made and try to go through later and figure out what I actually want to do with it, since I'm stupid. But that's basically all I've been doing today. I haven't really done much else other than just building this gigantic circle out in the middle of the ocean. So just figured I would do an update here real quick. Pulled up the circle diagram online and just pretty much going through there until I had nothing left as far as what else to do. Let's click here, give me that back, thank you. And but yeah, that's pretty much all that we've got. I had to demolish a desert for this. I found some part underground, which is way over there, and some of this right here I cut out as well. If you remember, I think that's where the marble, no, the marble one's back there. This is the other side. I'm pretty sure that's the marble one anyway. This is the back side, I think, where I got all the sand. A lot of it's missing from over there as well. I've been going back and forth. I had a boat, but it's been broken so many times I gave up. But if I come out here because the oil well's right there, I can pump oil and just... And that's a gigantic one. You can see the hole down the ground where it goes into. So that should be plenty of oil for anything that I need once I get to that point. We're nowhere near that point yet, but just figured it would be a pretty cool little update here. Now I've got episode 2 done, and just going to be uploading that here later on this evening whenever I'm off work, unless I get off work early. And we'll then be working on editing episode 3, and I think I've got enough for 3, 4, and 5 already, so this is probably going to be later up in the episodes. But I'm trying to get it anywhere between 15 and 20 minutes long. I think this next episode is going to be 15 or 20. I can't remember if it was 20 minutes or what, but I know it's going to take me several hours to upload it, so I probably won't do that until late tonight, whenever I'm not playing anymore, and get that taken care of in here. But I figured I'd give you guys an update real quick, even though this isn't real time. Show me filling in the last little bit here. But what I plan on doing is right in the middle, right here, I plan on building the main base. The main base will, at this moment, just be a house. And then whenever I build out from underneath on the bottom there, will be, I'll have to get sand or gravel and come through and completely get rid of all the water. This would be so much easier in MC Edit, but I went through, and MC Edit will not work because of this Tekkit pack. For all the different things that are spawning in there, it just doesn't like it because it doesn't have the plugins for it. So I'm about to do this the hard way. Otherwise, I would have built the circle the easier way and went underneath and replaced all the water with air, and then just come in and build the glass dome around it. But can't do that now, so we're gonna have to do it the hard way, and unfortunately the long way. So as far as daytimes go, probably gonna be a while in between episodes, other than not a lot of making or doing stuff, but a lot of just building. And I'm out, so looks like I need another stack or 2. I don't have any more, so I'll have to come all the way over here and destroy one of these older ones to get it all back. But that is pretty much all that I've been doing, is building that platform. I would have liked to have made it a lot bigger, and hopefully eventually I can. It's 22 by 22 with one in the center, which made it all the complete 45. So, and I tried some smaller ones here. I think this was the other 45. I just didn't like the placement, and it is just too close to everything else. So I figured, nah, we might as well get it out here, and this is going to be fun. I'm lying whenever I said, yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, but anyway, you can kind of get the idea here of what's going to be happening with everything that's going on here. It's going to be a lot of building. It's not going to be very fun, but I'll try to keep you guys out of it as much as I can, because I know that watching somebody build and talk and build is really boring, trying to do both of them at the same time. But that's it for now, and we'll be back later. Okay, I apologize about that, but I wanted to come back and check one last time with the guy. I just got done destroying that one and went and farmed some more, because after I destroyed it I figured, you know, it would be really cool to have all these platforms but connected with like a railway system or something to where you can transport back and forth between them and just have different things on each one. So like I could have you know, my stackable wheat farm and melon farm and everything over there, but yet like on one of these do an animal breeding cell, and rather than have one gigantic base, have different platforms for everything. And I figured that would actually be kind of cool. But I love this here where I took out all the sandstone that left the water box, which is cool because then that means whenever I get ready to build it again I really don't have to think or count. I can just go where all the lines are. But I destroyed some of underneath there, so a lot of that's hollow too. And I have a little platform over here. What I might do is I might make that for whenever I do big machines. I may rebuild this one and actually keep this one over here. I think this one's just a 21, if I'm not mistaken. I think this is just a 21 radius one right here, so I make it just a 43 radius place, and I may just build my base on here to where it'll be a whole lot easier as far as my house, and then just have, like I said before, railway systems going between the two, and maybe another one over there and over here. I think that'll be pretty cool. So I'm probably going to build this one back out, and that way it's not so long to take stuff, and I can even, yeah, there's the where we went out for the all of the marble before. So my stuff is right back there. So that's probably what we'll do. We'll probably build this as a home, build this circle here, build a house on it, put everything that's basic so we can go back and forth for right now. I think this is probably the quickest way to get back and forth. So I found underneath that oil well, I followed it down for a little while, I found a cave with some rails. So what I'll do is I'll probably gather a bunch of iron and just make some rails and put in a railway station. The problem is you gotta find one main place for a railway station and everything else to come back. So I will probably do the railway station underneath here underwater, and then just have everything going into all these other places. I don't know if I want to go up and down, or start up really high and go to all of them like a roller coaster. I'll have to figure out something if I want it up higher, if I want it underwater. Either way would be cool. So you know, we'll figure some things out. But yeah, I just thought that I'd throw that out there and get back to work on filling out this stupid circle that now I built for no reason. But it's cool. We'll get platforms going and get different things built in different places, and possibly even have like a nuclear reactor like on this middle one here, that way it can supply everything, and just run underground cabling or something, and that way there's enough water here around it that we can use water cooling that way and just pump in water. From what I've read, I think that'll work out pretty cool. So that's gonna be it for now, and I think at one point I may actually do, like right around there, do a drop trap since it's in water. That's the main reason why I want to do this, is so that way if I do a trap or something, there's not going to be spawns around it, and it's far enough away from land that, you know, we'll get higher efficiency yield. So I'm probably going to do it right out here somewhere. That's what I like about an ocean biome, is that you can do that. So anyway, let me finish this gigantic 45 diameter platform here, and then we will go through and put up some of the old stuff, do those other two, and or at least the other one, whenever I can get some more, and be done with all this monstrosity and figure out next how I want to build the home. On that other one though, I may do half slabs just around it, and that way I can take out what I want whenever I'm actually building something. So we'll get all this finished and update whenever there's something new done other than what I just talked about. Alright, gotta do a quick update here. Got a boat. I got a boat! Put the rest of my scaffolding in there. That is the coolest invention ever, is that scaffolding. I got all 3 platforms done. Go over here and take this a look here. It's a simple basic house. I am not very creative when it comes to structures. It's just very, very simple. Takes with the whole main part of it, which will be fine for later. Scaffolding, marble. This is the rock from the volcano over there, smelted into bricks. And then I got a ton of clay. There's still a whole lot here. I made a whole shitload of stone bricks, and made some steps for shingles, and pretty much and glass on top. But I got all 3 platforms done. I just made them all the same, 45. For right now, it's pretty much all I really got to do, but it took me it's now 1 AM. I got off work at 11, so what I didn't get finished this afternoon, I came back and finished tonight, and then built that house very simply. So the house went pretty quick. The longest part, of course, is getting materials. So it's been a long night. I plan on making that a 2-story house, maybe even 3, depending on what I will need it for. Like maybe a 2nd floor on top, or a big section here, and then an even bigger section up there. I don't know. Pretty much the sky's the limit on something like that. I was told to use wool for the bumpers because I always break boats. It's something that I get quite upset about, actually. But the scaffoldings are pretty cool. I'm going to show you what they do here. Very simple to make. All it is sticks and wood.